guys, today I am going to go over this Kobalt weed eater. It's battery powered because I already have the blower, the 80 volt max, and so I'll have two batteries. This says it gets up to 60 minutes, and so if I did run out I could always just use the extra battery. So let's open it up. Let's see what's inside. Here you go. Here's the head. It already looks like it's ready to go. You would unscrew this to refill the line, and it says to use, I got some extras, 0.080. So if you needed more, that's the size to get. And what we have in here is the battery, of course, which is not charged, I don't think anyway. I'm gonna put it on the charger because I have the other one. And then of course the unit itself, the guard here. And I'll go ahead and put all this together in just a moment, and then we have the battery charger, okay? And that looks like this over here, which is, I already have it together for my other one. This guy here, so I've got this because I already have the blower, the 80 volt max, and so I've got two of them, so I'll always be able to use the weed eater a little longer. So let's put it together. All right, so it comes with a packet, and the packet's just a little bit heavier nylon line in case you want to cut something heavier, and a little Allen wrench so that you can loosen this guy here to put the handle on right in there. Put the handle on right in there, and then of course the guard. So you can see from the picture where everything goes. Well, the handle actually goes up a little bit higher than that spot right up in here. So this is where we'll put it. And then the guard, of course, goes down here. So to put the handle on, you don't actually have to loosen anything here. This has a little thing that unscrews, and you want to go ahead and make sure that when you put this back on, tighten it up, that this little guy goes into that little spot right in there so it tightens. So let's do that and tighten it up. So putting that together, you'd want to slide this little piece in first, and then tighten it down. You will have to loosen this to slide this in so this little notch pops on there. So use your Allen wrench on the other side here, loosen it up and slide it in and pop it in. How this guard goes into place is like this. There's some screws right there, and then there's some holes in there. You'll just go ahead and slide it into place and screw it in place. All right, it's all put together. And if you didn't know, if you've never used a weed eater before, there is a little, this part right here, this is where it's going to cut the string for you. So they got it taped up. So you obviously want to take this part apart. And when you need more string, you just simply bump that onto the ground and it'll release it. And then if it's too long, this little thing will cut it to the correct length. So we're going to go ahead and take this off, put a battery in, and give it a whirl. All right, just so you know, before we get started, there's two speeds right here. There's 1 and 2. You can just move this, and then you hold this down, and then you pull the trigger on the other side to get it going. So you always got to hold this down and then pull the trigger. And then if you let those go, it'll stop spinning. So let's go ahead and put a battery in it and give it a shot. All right, we've got our battery pack in there now. And I'm just going to show you how it kind of works. So again, you got to hold this one down and then press the trigger. Not super fast like a gas-powered one, but I think it'll get the job done. So I'm going to go ahead and just trim this little area right here, this edge, and we'll see what it looks like. All right, guys, so I just finished the prep for my mowing, and I can tell you this thing lasted the entire time. So if you're wondering how long the battery might last, we have an acre, and so I went ahead and did all the way around my patio here in preparation, around that playhouse, all along, all the exterior, around all the way up to those trees off in the far corner over there past those chairs, all the way around, all around those rocks, all the way up and down and around, down here where my lawnmower can't get to. So yeah, it worked. I had it on speed 1 for probably 3/4 of the time through. And then I went up to speed 2 back here where I need a little more power. And so, yeah, it'll do an acre preparation, you know, before mowing. And you saw the front lawn. I did a little bit around, other than the edging, I did around along the sides there too. So it still has battery power left. All right, so guys, if you have any questions, please comment below. I don't know how long it takes to charge the battery. Probably says somewhere in the description of the product itself. But if you have any questions, please do comment below. And as always, subscribe. Thanks a lot. bye.